Firstly, I would like to say that I don't really post videos like this, so if you like it, subscribe and comment down below for more. So a new Zelda game came out, and I love it. But to fully appreciate this game, you also have to understand the story behind it all. Big man, small boy, fight. And now on to the events of this game. Big caves, 2 people. Big man, small boy, fight. Descend up into the heavens. Descend back down. So basically Zelda with her super magical powers set us up here so we can recover. But the Master Sword hasn't recovered, so we have to give it back to her. And then we have to go find Zelda wherever she is because she says to find her. But we also have to figure out this regional phenomenon that's going around all throughout the world of Hyrule. That brings us here. So after the main tutorial, I decided to explore for a little bit. And I found this really cool village. At the village, we met someone from the previous game. Yeah, she's cool. She told us there has been a regional phenomenon. Something like that, okay? It's hard to say. But basically there are multiple regions throughout the map. A desert region, a winter region, a water region, and a fire region. We have to fix a main central problem in all these regions. And one more thing before we start our journey. This is a Skyview Tower. Essentially by repairing these and making sure they're all up to code, we can get launched up into the air and fill out a bit more of our map. Now it's time to go to the winter region, otherwise known as Rito Village. You're probably wondering what that was. That was a new cool ability that I got with my glowing hand. Basically, you can take technology found in the Sky Islands, and you can make a ton of cool stuff with it. You've probably seen a few videos online. But that's one of the more practical uses. But now we're at Rito Village.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it!
No one likes a long cutscene, so let me speed it up for you. Oh, you didn't catch that all? In condensing all that information, basically there's this big windstorm in the sky causing it to snow a lot, which has interfered with a lot of the village. So of course, Link and, what was his name? Tito? Link and Tulin on their way to fix it. So Tulin and I ended up climbing up on these floating islands as a way to get into the wind funnel. After a lot of climbing, we found the wind temple, a huge temple that was seemingly creating the storm. And after some further investigating, we found out what was really creating the storm. Well, yeah, I already said that. He's not listening. And ta-da, no more snow. But afterwards, we got a heart container, which increases our maximum hearts, which is sick. And then we got this whole lore thing. Tulin meets his ancestor, and his ancestor tells him that Link needs his help to defeat Ganon this time around, meaning he is going to fight alongside us. But he also gets this cool power where he can basically clone himself, and he gives that clone to us through our fancy glowing hand. So after Rito Village, we decided to go get another Skyview Tower and to do a few shrines. Now that is another ability that Link got. It's called Fuse. And essentially you can take any material in the world of Hyrule and fuse it to a shield, a weapon, or an arrow. Now at the end of every shrine, you can get a Blessing of Light. If you trade in 4 Blessings of Lights, you can get an additional heart or a little more stamina back at a Goddess Hylia statue. But now it's time for yet another traveling montage. So once we got to Goron City, we found that everyone there was infected with these weird rocks. And the guy at the center of it all was Yunobo. After following him back to his home, definitely not creepy at all, we found that that mask was making him crazy. So we got the mask off. Afterwards, he stated that he couldn't remember a single thing, except seeing Princess Zelda near the mountain. So of course we had to go and investigate.
It was near here. When I came up the mountain, I saw her. The princess was standing right here, Goro. Oh, duh! There she is! Princess!
And just like that, we were all fighter jet style. Long story short, we cleared up the volcano, but what was in it was a little more scary. And then after about 40 minutes of the easiest puzzles of my life, I picked a fight with Mr. Krabs. How many SpongeBob references is too much? Okay, I get it. Yeah, remember what happened to Little Tulin? The same exact thing happened, except it was for Yunobo. Pretty cool. Makes my job a whole lot easier. With that all over with, I think it's time we save our next race of people. Aren't we cool? But before we do that, it's time to tackle a side quest. While searching around at the Gorons, I remembered that there is this forest, and this forest was very important in the first game. It's where you get Link's iconic weapon, the Master Sword. So I thought, maybe I'll find it again, because at the start of the game we lost it. I got there just to see that everything was sick, so I had to get to the bottom of it. Oh wow, this isn't so bad. Just a few antibiotics and he'll be fine. What is this over here? And what's with the menacing music? Oh my god! Uh-oh. And with the tree cured, we decided to go back up to the surface to try and find the Master Sword. And the Deku Tree told me that he knew exactly where it was, but it isn't that easy. It was moving all around the map. So first I looked on the surface, and then I looked underground, and finally I found it in the air. It was on a dragon, but sadly we couldn't quite get the Master Sword, because to pull it you needed a specific amount of stamina, which we didn't have. So we decided to put that on the back burner and move on to the main quest again. You know the drill. There's a problem in Gerudo Town, and it's these weird husks walking around terrorizing the people. So everyone had to go into hiding. Of course, they call upon Link to help them out, and their weakness is the elements. Oh yeah, that's Riju, by the way. She can control lightning. How coincidental. Anyways. So I hoped to defend the city, but it really didn't fix anything. So Riju and I decided to investigate further. And that's when we put the clues together and we unearthed a huge temple. A pretty normal day here in Hyrule, but in this temple there was a ton of puzzles that quite frankly took me way too long. So we're gonna get straight to the boss fight. You know, it's the same old, same old. But afterwards, we decided to finally go for that Master Sword. And a whole lot of off-camera grinding later, we got all the stamina we need. Alrighty, let's get this show moving. For the fourth and final region, we're going to Zoro's Domain, which is a water-based region. But right now they don't have much water. It's all mud. And we're gonna fix that. First order of business is getting a new piece of armor, so we can swim up water streams. And then after inspiring our old friend to come and help us, we can transcend into the skies and fix the problem. This guy's name is Sidon, by the way. And then it's time to complete all the puzzles. They were pretty easy this time.
Not good!
What is that? This was by far the easiest boss I have ever had to beat. Yada yada yada, we've been through this 3 other times. So we decided to go back to Pura, and this happened. She basically said she saw Zelda up there, and then we had to go save her, desperately.
Link. Link. Come to me.
Oh, another damsel in distress story. Okay, Zelda, but this is the last time. So basically you followed her all around the castle.
I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you. What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories?
A little bit.
Memories of our time here? Well, really take in every detail.
That's a little suspicious.
After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
That's very suspicious.
The fabled swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down. It seems there is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted. But not much more.
Link, we are here!
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored. Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors. You cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land, you need but await the inevitable end.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, oh, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Oh man, the game's not over yet? I'm gonna have to make another video?